Is that right? Is that a right policy to still have buybacks when some of these businesses are going to be saved from crumbling?
Yeah, so I called the CEOs of a number of our companies, okay, and told them my concerns, okay, the companies we're closest to, and to stop the buyback programs, to husband resources, to draw down their credit lines, because hell is coming, okay? And I felt, it's really, I've never had this experience before in my life. The closest I had was the financial crisis, where I'm saying, things are coming, bad stuff's coming. But this was a feeling like I've never had, like there's a tsunami coming, right? The tsunami's coming and you feel it in the air, right? The tide starts to roll out, okay? And on the beach, people are playing and having fun like there's nothing going on. And that is the feeling I've had for the last 2 months, okay? And my colleagues at work, okay, thought I was a lunatic, okay? A lunatic. Okay, I did stuff I've never done before. I've never had more than like $200 in my wallet, okay? I went to the bank and I took out a large amount of money in cash because of this concern. I made preparations. This is a month ago, okay, more than a month ago. And again, it's all irrelevant what's happened in the past. I just think the bottom line is it's a really simple answer. I'm very confident the White House is considering it. But what's scaring the American people and corporate America is the gradual rollout, okay, of what's going on. We need to shut it down now. Shut it down now. Look, it happens to be spring break, but it's kind of analogous. The Chinese had their lunar, holiday, right? And so the government just extended it, okay? Well, it's spring break now. A lot of people are going to take these 2 weeks off anyway. So extend it for a month at home, okay? How hard is that? Compare that to going to war, right? Compare that to getting on, one of those boats, and storming the beach. It's nothing. It's not a sacrifice, okay? It's easy. It's simple. And by the way, the moment the president goes on TV and says, this is what we're doing, the stock market will take off, because this will set the time frame. Now, by the way, it's a month, and then we have to be careful afterwards, okay? We can't just go back to our old ways. We have to follow all the procedures they're talking about now until there's a vaccine, okay? And the good news is capitalism works, okay? Every scientist, drug company in the world wants to save the world, okay? And they're hugely motivated reputationally, economically, et cetera. Mm-hmm. And so I'm reasonably confident we're going to get a vaccine in the next 12 to 18 months. But it's not a certainty.
Bill, did you hear that report?
I did hear it, and it's just further evidence of what I'm telling you. The corporate America is in shutdown right now. Okay, it just doesn't know it yet, or it knows it yet, but no one else knows it yet. Okay, every hotel is going to shut, every one of them. Okay, except ones that have government workers in a particular location for whatever reason. Other than that, they're all going to shut. Okay, airlines are going to stop flying. Okay, an airline without revenues, okay, is toast. Okay, and you can bridge the airline for a shorter period of time. Okay, but you can't bridge it for years. Okay, the airline industry goes bankrupt, the hotel industry goes bankrupt, the restaurant industry goes bankrupt, and by the way, private equity goes bankrupt. Okay. Blackstone is a fabulous private equity firm, KKR. They do a tremendous job. But every one of their companies has a lot of leverage, okay? Every one of their companies goes bankrupt if this thing rolls out over 18 months.
And yet,